kind of generosity that has sort of emerged. I wouldn't want to say that this is something that is specific to women only, but certainly the kind of community building aspect of it and that kind of generosity and that sense of a kind of, not necessarily an unpaid labor, but certainly a kind of invisible labor has been really, really an interesting feature of this project, kind of in the background all the way along as we have been developing these worlds. We've been developing worlds through a program called Unity and Blender, and bringing them into VR Chat, which is a kind of social VR network. We've been meeting lots of people online and kind of getting to know the kind of VR world through this portal. But it's been a really interesting project because of that kind of female aspect, definitely.
The figures that we're working with are around the abortion law in Ireland. So at the moment abortion is illegal in Ireland, and that means that women from Ireland who need an abortion travel to the UK. So what we're doing is we've created the board, and we have threads going from one side to the other, which is like a metaphorical journey from Ireland to England of the women.
I come from a generation where science and technology was not really pushed towards women, it was mostly pushed towards men. And what's so fantastic nowadays is that science and technology is much more geared towards women, and we see so many more documentaries about science, technology that are out there for the youth in general, and specifically women, or more emphasis on women. So I think what that's doing for me as an older generation, which grew up with that as something that was very unavailable to us, for me to now suddenly be able to come and collaborate with young people and have the opportunity to learn about technology that yesterday I couldn't even dream about, has been very empowering as an older person and as a woman.
I was just like born with the evolution of like internet, laptops, and like different kind of video games, and for me it's so natural and it's like so cool, and I really love it of being able to share it with you and to kind of like reach a wider community, and also by having like the Tate Exchange right now, being able to reach a wider audience and having young girls and showing them that you can actually do stuff as long as you want to.